Did the United Workers' Party forget that the Philip J. Pierre administration amended income tax legislation earlier this year to include millions and millions of dollars in tax relief to Saint Lucians?
What you might see is that's being said because the elections, these were in the budget. In the budget statement in April, these announcements were made about tax relief. So I'm going to just refresh your memory. Let me say it again. That was in the budget statement that I read earlier this year.
In the same way that Pierre gave the opposition the election they demanded for Christmas, he's now delivering more tax relief than they asked for. The Pierre administration has been criticized for neglecting the middle class in favor of elevating the working class. The first item alone provides thousands of dollars in tax relief that seem targeted to alleviating the squeeze on the middle class.
An increase in the cap on annual allowable deductions from $30,000 to $40,000, excluding the uncapped medical claims, as well as for solar PV systems components in 2025 only. So the allowances have increased to $40,000, excluding medical expenses. So no matter how many medical expenses you have, all of it is allowed.
The maximum tax deduction for dependents has increased by almost 1,500%.
People who are caring dependent relatives, before you could only claim $350, now you can claim $5,000.
Pensioners will pay no taxes on their income regardless of how high their pension is. Even fertility treatments from a licensed medical practitioner are tax deductible. In his thrust to increase home ownership and higher education, Prime Minister Pierre also provided large chunks of tax relief to Saint Lucians.
The deductions for mortgage interest is maximum $40,000. An increase in the deduction for higher education from $5,000 to $10,000.
Pierre's government also amended the tax laws to incentivize Saint Lucians to invest in financial instruments from credit union shares to government bonds.
An increase in the deduction for credit union shares to $10,000. Introduction of a new deduction for investments, and it reads, wherein any year of income, a resident individual invests in any security instruments, including treasury bills, treasury notes, bond shares, and mutual funds issued by a local or regional institution, he or she is entitled to a deduction equivalent to the value of the investment purchased up to a limit of $10,000 annually.
The coming tax season will have thousands of dollars of tax relief for individual St. Lucians on money they have already spent. So regardless of who wins the December 1st election, the government will owe thousands of dollars to thousands of St. Lucians. For Choice News Now, I'm Jason Seafley.